welcome to We the People. It's been a week since the horrific fire in Kolkata had grabbed our attention and our outrage and our anguish. But already, perhaps in just 7 or 8 days, those tragic stories have lapsed into statistics of history, and the story has already faded from both public debate and the headlines. On We the People today, we're attempting to reverse that. We're attempting to not go from headline to headline, from Uphaar to Kolkata. On the program today, we're going to look at the larger issues of accountability. Who should be accountable? Who should be liable? Do we measure the corporate and the private sector by a different yardstick than we measure, say, government agencies or government hospitals? A recent survey has found that as many as 27 hospitals in the national capital alone have not met with the compliance rules regarding fire safety. Also, the firefighting services are the first to be criticized. But are they damned unfairly? Aren't these systemic failures that don't seem to change despite one tragic headline after the other? Let me start with Uday. Uday Vijayan has come from Bangalore, lost his young son in the Carlton Towers fire. And Uday, you have since then set up a website, Beyond Carlton. You're looking at introducing systemic changes in how we respond to tragedies like the one we've just seen in Kolkata. First, a little bit about yourself and your son.
The reason I'm here is primarily to say that I feel the pain and anguish of the folks in Kolkata. It's no different from what Neelam has faced or I have faced. And unfortunately,
your son was 23?
He was 23, working for an investment bank in Bangalore. And it was his first job. So ambitious like any other child, and unfortunately that one odd day he didn't come back home. I had primarily two choices. One was to shut myself off from the world. The other was obviously to wait for the criminal justice system, which would take forever, as we've seen in Uphaar. But more importantly, I think we felt that we wanted to make a little difference in the way people lived in Bangalore for a start. And therefore, we've set up Beyond Carlton, as you rightly said.
And in a way transferred perhaps the memory of your son into no more children dying like this.
Right. Even if you could say one individual by doing what we're doing, I think that would be a great gain.
What does the Calcutta fire teach you about how we respond?
Well, nothing has changed. And my belief is unless something dramatic happens, nothing will change in the near future too. It's a failure of
multiple systems.
Yeah, it's a systemic failure, as you rightly put it. And I believe it's really, our ability to cope with the growth of our urbanization. I think we're just not coping up with the civic services that are required.
Neelam, you've been saying that you believe that the AMRI owners, in a sense, the corporate bigwigs, are going to use Uphaar as a way to get lesser punishment for themselves. Why do you feel that?
See, one of the reasons being...
and you lost your 2 children.
I lost both my children. And after that, this has been a mission in my life to ensure safety in India. I don't know if I'll ever be successful. But at the same time, I want to ensure it doesn't happen to anybody else.
NDTV's cricket app. Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.